Welcome back. Now then, our next guest this morning is a young man with a powerful voice which has pushed his record into the #1 slot in the charts. The title, Never Gonna Give You Up, could be Rick Astley's motto for holding on to the prime pop spot. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining. How are you coping with fame so far? I mean, you were absolutely catapulted into stardom, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right, but I mean, I'm just taking it as it comes, really, day by day, you know. I've tried not to let it sort of go to my head yet, you know, if I can help that, but...
And you're from Newton-le-Willows in Lancashire,
that's right,
Lancashire
yeah.
lad, aren't you?
That's right, not too far from you know, just up the road,
just down the road.
Yeah.
But you, as I say, you sort of not let it go to your head so far, but how did you start off? Because although you were a singer, you started off as an engineer with us.
Well, not an engineer, it's what's known as a tape-op. What happened was I got my deal. Yeah, I got my deal, and the people I was working with asked me to come down and work in their studio for a few months, because well, they say, and I suppose I agree with that I'm quite reserved, really, quite shy. And so they asked me to come down and work as a tape-op, which is basically being a tea-boy, really. And so I just got to know everybody and the way they work, you know.
And Never Gonna Give You Up was released quite a long time ago, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't released a long time ago. It was roughly 5 weeks ago now. But it was recorded quite a long time ago, yeah.
And why did they keep hold of it for so long?
I think it was just waiting for the right time, really. Decided on, because we have recorded quite a few songs, and it was just decided on the song we wanted to release as a first single, because I think that's perhaps the most important one, you know. So it's just a matter of a few things, really.
Now, I might be a bit biased, but there seems to be a bit of a Northern Soul hint in it there, is that right or not?
Possibly, yeah. I don't know, I don't really think I've been influenced by Northern Soul music, but I mean, I do like a lot of soul music, especially the modern soul, as opposed to, say, the Motown stuff and that, yeah.
And you've got an album coming out or not?
We have, yeah, we're in the process of doing that. As I say, we have recorded some songs, and hopefully we're going to pick another single from the songs that we've done, and in the next few months we'll finish off the album, yeah. And
so where are you going to go from here? You're jetting off to Germany tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to Germany tomorrow to do some TV, so... and then Belgium next week as well, so...
Now, you seem to be terribly well balanced and coping with fame quite well, but Jackie, your girlfriend, seemed to have a bit of an upset over the weekend. She was a bit upset at Stringfellows or the Hippodrome or something, wasn't she?
I think the press like to think that people get upset about it, and I think that when people do write things in the paper and you've never had it happen before, obviously it's a big shock to, you know, to be nationally sort of in the headlines, but I don't think, I'm not too worried about it, and I don't think she is either. We just take that, you know, with a pinch of salt.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Bit of a star, Richard, eh?
Absolutely. Have you got management, an agent?
I have, yeah.
Because RMD thinks you're going to be enormous. I think he was planning to get on board somehow.
Oh, I see. Get his percentage in now while he can, yeah.